Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Hey everybody, welcome to System Shock 2. Welcome back, actually. Oh, holy shit, it's been a long time since I actually played this. Is there... Huh. I don't see subtitles anywhere. Oh. Well, shit. I didn't think the intro would actually... Whoa. Okay, hang on one second. Alright, so after a cutscene, it's going to recenter the window.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Okay, one thing I do need to do... Didn't realize it was going to be... There we go. Didn't realize it was going to recenter the window.
Step
like
into
that,
the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
There we go. Okay. So... Yeah, it's been...
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Yeah, this was...
To pick up some... Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the Tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station. To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, to use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press Tab to go into use. See the crate in front of you?
Press H to use the
it,
hotkey.
center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use, one of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA.
This message is coming
This
from the
device
audio
stores
log
audio
you just
logs,
picked up.
email. Now
You
it's
can
time
use
to
your
learn
PDA
about jumping and
at any
managing.
time to play any
Jump.
audio log
Simply
or
press the
email
space
you've
bar.
received. In the field,
Some
the
surfaces
PDA
can
is
be
also
mantled
used
onto
for
by
keeping track
holding
of your
down the
current
space
mission
bar.
objectives and obtaining
Naturally
health
let you pull
information.
yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. Give it a try.
Whoops. I gotta remember, hold, no. Takes him a second to hold on. Haha. Hee.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I think it'll be 8 years, April 16th. And since I started LPing, remember, got a crappy, office laptop for Jeff.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lesson.
I'm gonna go shoot
All
stuff.
right, wannabe. Good to have you on board. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm.
I already know how to
Pick up
handle a
the
fire
pistol and
gun. I'm
clip from the
working.
table. You can equip the weapon in one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharge station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy. Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Good
Anyway.
work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
But yeah, when I got my first actual serious machine to start recording on, this was the first game I actually seriously LP'd.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills.
So,
Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the object in front of you is a container of... Use the keypad by
let's see,
right-clicking on it.
get back to...
To the right of the
I
number
remember how
pad,
this
you'll see an
works.
orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack. You can use nanites to buy items from
there.
replicators.
Please
To
make
use a
your
replicator,
selection.
right-click on it. Then
Thank you
left-click
for
on the item
choosing
you wish to
value
purchase.
wrap.
The item you purchased will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your
There.
purchases before
Please
you
make your selection. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
Drugs!
You learn the basics of the technical skills. There are several...
That's something that needs to change. Why is...
other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons.
Inside, you will learn how...
Yeah...
We've provided you with the red bar at the lower left of your screen.
Oh yeah, I should probably hotkey, Psi hypos. Why is anti-radiation P? Should antitoxin be P?
Tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. This Psi-Amp amplifies your Psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the...
Oh, how do I... Is there a... Is there a way to quick switch Psi powers?
tilde key. Firing the Psi-Amp activates your currently selected Psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. The shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
So, yeah. Figured since this was the first, like, serious thing I LP'd, and I'm ordering a new machine here in the next couple days, I figured might as well be the last thing I LP on this machine before getting a brand new one. Or maybe I should have... nah, fuck it. Anyway, Navy, because technical skills are the bestest. Off to join the Navy, off in space. Doop-a-doo. Hello. In the Navy.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at Basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings.
Oh. Whoops. Oh yeah, 3 different postings each year. What do you want? Build a character.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. You'll get your feet wet with the high-tech systems, but also expect some heavy lifting.
Hacking strong.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an engineer's mate to help maintain the ship's core energy systems. There's some heavy lifting involved, sailor, but you'll learn your way around the high-tech equipment.
Repairing strong.
The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their military police detachment. Those sailors can get pretty rowdy on these year-long cruises. The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and...
And hey, the Steam version, the cutscenes actually work. Your tour of duty aboard the UNN Lucille is concluded. You've spent a productive year. Captain Mayer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed in physical training. A friendly ensign showed you some back doors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. You gained 1 hack and 1 strength. And then you just get farted out for your next assignment. What do we got?
The UNN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B comet approaching the outer solar system. You'll likely pick up some useful skills working with the high-tech navigation systems aboard this newly commissioned heavy cruiser.
Cyber affinity.
The UNN Pierce is ferrying liberated political prisoners back home from their detention near Saturn. The Pierce has been assigned a detachment of Marines and needs sailors to load, administer, and maintain the arms on board the ship.
Maintenance.
Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. While maybe not as respected as the Marines facility at Fort Bush, there's a lot to be learned here.
Yeah, +2 standard weapons. Your tour of duty in the Laverne Tactical Training School is concluded. A year of firing ranges, mock boarding parties, and war games has done you good. You spent plenty of time with military-grade pistols, assault rifles, and even auto shotguns. You gained +2 standard weapons.
The Navy's Marie Curie Research Facility on Aquinas 4 is currently conducting research on a new strain of spaceborne virus that killed 220,000 citizens of New Atlanta. To lift the quarantine, we must determine how the virus pierced the city's micronanite shielding. The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros, there's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons, the 21.2% mortality rate. The Navy strongly encourages every sailor to undertake some amount of zero-G training. A year at the Yamamoto space station in Earth's orbit will more than suffice.
Hey, agility's nice. That means I can move faster. Which means I can get in and out. Use it strong to beat the shit out of things. Ah. Or just dodge. Dodge! Your tour of duty at the Yamamoto station is concluded. You certainly weren't prepared for the events of this year. Captain Wiltis was never popular with his men, but you never expected half the crew to mutiny. The taut days spent regaining control of the ship with the captain lent you a grace and agility you never knew you were capable of. You gained +2 agility. The cutscene works! Instead of just getting farted out in front of a fucking cryopod.
Shuttle A138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Oh boy.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
The entire sector is depressurized. The vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Hey!
Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Another wrench.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
That's what told me I got stuck. Alright. More modules. Fucking shit. Place is going to hell. Ooh. Yes, please. Ooh, 2 speed boosters. Okay, maybe I got a little bit... Maybe +2 agility was a little too much. God damn, I'm floaty. I think there's some more modules lying around. Ah, good old System Shock 2. Oh, I want the coffee cup. Come in handy later.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Let me out of here.
Psi-amp. Okay. Oh! Damn it. Ah, okay. I think I... There we go. Okay. Weapon. Actually, I need... Okay, this is 3, so I can use shotguns. Okay.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Yeah, classified had a tradition anomaly. Oh, asshole. Alright, where's that here's the elevator. Okay. That there. All right. Okay. Bottle of liquor.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
Hey, dead guy.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau City. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. Well, la-di-da.
I can break those. Alrighty. Well, at least we can respawn if we fucking snuff it now. Okay, so we gotta go to med bay.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs, and when.
Yeah, the only problem with that is if you don't take all the chemicals with you, then when you need something, you might have to come back and get it later. And some of the fucking chemical storerooms are in really asshole locations. So, what you should do not going that way. I need a gun so I can shoot things. Hi, how are you? Give me your money. Give me your bullet. Uh-oh.
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
Okay, I don't want to go this way yet.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too if you're good enough. But don't botch the job or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
Ow.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lester picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
What? Oh, God. What'd I use? That's not good. Nah, okay.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
God damn. Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell Delacroix.
That insipid computer Xerxes is shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on Deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach Deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lester picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
Okay. Let's try this again, less time with less me using fucking speed boosters and hurting myself by running into the wall. Arg. That. The anti-res, speed boosters. Okay, there you go. You're dead now. Version 1 research software. All the needles.
Access needed. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Hack 3 required.
Hurry! Run!
Money! Well, there's the guy we need to find. Well, we need to talk to. Hey, profit. Actually, isn't there... No, we can't go this way yet. I am injured. Well, I don't have any psi powers, so nom, 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 nom.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself.
Oh,
Your
hi.
corpse is useless to me.
Well, thanks for the soda. Alright, what do I want to put... Okay, those are recyclables.
Each deck has a chemical store.
Oh. Wait. Alright, so this one only has a... I mean, it's only like a 1-point difference, but... Okay, let's go... Dump these off by the lift. Armor piercing.
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized firearms aboard the Royal Chrome is a Class 3 infraction.
Oh, wait a second. No batteries. Oh. And some health at least. That's cleared out for later. Oh, my phone's charged. Woody.
Is there another?
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Ammunition trained.
Isn't there like a... Oh. Okay, so there were some armatures. I should probably save those. God damn it. Yeah, it looks like that's a hypo of some kind.
Access needed. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Something.
They
See you. Run.
To this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you...
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazard suits went, so I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always give me a headache.
Actually, I think I can... Alright, so we know where the charger's at. Whoop. There we go.
You have not disappointed me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Okay. Yeah, I got 11 health. I got more health than when I died. Hey bud, how's it going? Wait, do I have the repair skill? No, not enough. Fuck it. Ooh, I got 13 Super Cyber modules. Yeah. Oh. Alright, tech. I have no maintenance ability. I need more hacking ability. Oh, oops. What do I need for Psi? So I would need 13 to actually be able to access Tier 1 psionics and... Haha! And now if I die, I'm dead until I find the thing.
You've managed to get into Med. Now find Grassy and get the keycard to the cruise sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you. He hasn't been butchered yet.
Ah, alright. We good. We good. Actually. Oh. I thought the thing had charges to it.
Intruder entering medical sector A. Intruder, the many demands to know your intentions. Are you allied with her? Do you not know of her intentions, of her history? She once tried to destroy your sleep, and now you do her bidding. Intruder entering medical sector A.
Die, you little bastard. We need all the med hypos. Oh. What, the splattered guy doesn't have anything on him?
I can't raise anybody down in engineering. With the lifts out, I'll need to get down there through the emergency conduit in the Psi Annex. I think the access code is in Watts' lab.
Ooh. Aha. Search. Okay, I'll search. Ah, one of these things. Useful to carry around in case you come across one of those unactivated,
Angela, while it may appear that the lab monkeys are communicating with each other, I assure you it's quite impossible. You claim that one monkey signed the passcode for a supply closet to another, and the latter proceeded to open it. As I'm sure you know, there have literally been tens of thousands of studies of primate intelligence.
and there's no evidence of behavior even remotely that sophisticated. So either you've single-handedly trumped the entire field of behaviorists, or you're badly in need of a vacation.
I came across the biggest discovery. It's huge. Tremendous.
You might witness some strange phenomena. Your R-grade cyber rig has an experimental perception enhancement that can theoretically detect residual psychic emanations. These emanations traditionally come from the recently dead. Literature might call them ghosts. I call them self-hypnotic defects in the R-grade unit. Don't let it distract you from the job at hand.
What's on me? Oh. Come on, you little bastard. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Cryo monkey. No, what the? Fuck you, Windows 10. Fucking Windows 10. Thanks, Windows 10. You got me fucked up at cryo monkeys. Ow. Fucking. Where are you? Christ.
Security alert terminated.
There's more of you? Oh god. Okay, I have like 200 some odd fucking goddamn modules, so eat a dick. Fucking Windows 10. Every fucking... Ah! The fuck? Ow, dick! Fucking hell, man. Cyber monkeys.
Where'd everybody go? Is this some kind of joke?
Radioactive monkeys! Crap, shit, fuck.
Radiation hazard.
Medical tells me they've replicated a whole bunch of rad hypos. I'm gonna pick those up and distribute them to the engineering staff unless anyone gets a better idea. Watts also asked me to check on the replicator in the crew lounge. He says it's a hacker's paradise.
Whose idea was it to bring 150 chimpanzees on board anyway? The interests of science? What about the interests of hygiene? Does anybody have any idea how much crap 150 lab monkeys make in a day? Poor chimps. They come on board for the most historic mission of all time, and they end up being chopped into little pieces in the name of progress.
Or bludgeoned with a wrench. Oh, fuck you. Bad chimp. So bad Mr. Whatever we're gonna call you. I need the radio. Ow. Blark! Oh, that cost me 10 nanites. Oh, fuck off, monkey. You know what? The monkey. Asshole. Surprise!
This is Xerxes. Why do you persist in your loneliness?
The Discord. Run.
Kill me!
Haha! Your wish is my command. Asshole. Fucking A, body armor. Hypo. I think about it, maybe we should... There, that's probably better. Better for my long-term inventory sanity. Oh, shit, no.
Potential threat detected.
God damn it.
Potential threat detected.
What is a thought compared to mind?
It is
Full of wonder, which your tiny individualism cannot even conceive.
Go away! I'm not coming down till you guys leave me alone. I'm gonna stay up here in my invincible tree fort. Jackasses. La 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 la. Oh, I just realized I have like 2 hit points. It's not worth using a med hypo though. I mean, I have the quantum entanglement thingy up, so if I die, it costs me 10 nanites. Whereas a med hypo, I forgot, but I'm pretty sure med hypos cost more than 10 nanites. Or even 15 nanites if I decide to resurrect and immediately use the auto surgeon. So, best scrimp and save and keep all those things, because I'm pretty sure the stack size is limited. Well, anyway, it's been an hour, so I'll leave you here for the first episode and catch you guys later. Adios.